Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing this information. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So if you're open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty, raw look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then this will be a video for you. So market opens up here in about 3 minutes. I will pause for now, and I'll be back at the open. All right, I have an order at $18 for some puts. So Tesla needs to come up a bit more here. Again, the price of Tesla stock needs to come up more if I'm going to get filled on the options. Gee, I think I can get 1775. There is a bit of a guessing game that goes on with options. So we'll see what happens. I'll go ahead and pause for now, but that's currently my main candidate. So what I'm going to do here is alert MRNA 129.50 flush point 1 minute. We'll see if I can get the trade, but also show you how the chat room works. Oh, did I miss it? Let's see if I can get in on a back test. Well, never mind on that. Well, at least you saw me alert it to members, but ended up costing me for the sake of the video. Oh. Would have definitely had taken some off the table. I got a very quick 50-cent move. Still have some in there, but yeah, whoops. Well, for members that took that trade, congratulations. As you saw, I missed it. That's okay. All you can do is laugh about it. Hopefully some members made some money. But yeah, there you go, because that's a common question, popular question. Hey, Clay, I know you offer a private community. How does that work? So there, you saw something real-time workout, 129.50. Now, if you're a beginner, wait, Clay, what are you talking about? The stock price is going down. That is known as shorting, going short, making money when prices go down. In the world of options, that would be a put options. So yes, it's kind of mind-blowing the first time you hear it as a beginner, but you can make money when prices go down. Again, that is known as shorting, being short. But yeah, all right, well, I'll go ahead and pause and look around. All right, I'm going to try to pick up some contracts here at 850. Got those. Let's see if Tesla wants to come down some more. That was a nasty candle, so I'm betting ideally freak some people out. Nice, quick 175 there. Beautiful. All right, well, feel better after missing that MRNA trade. JWN. Look at that. Look at it. Look how nasty that candle is. Unbelievable. All the way up there, came down. Now, granted, it's still in a general bullish context, which is why I wanted to be very trigger happy. But I was expecting people to kind of start to freak out for a bit more. They did freak out a bit more, which allowed me to put the quick 175 in my pocket. It may still come down that much more, but like I said, it is still in a general bullish context. So I wanted to be, like I said, trigger happy with it. But what's going on with, what is that, Carvana? Oh, wow. All right, let me get this alerted to the community too. Oh, this thing just straight up. Look at this 5 minute. Let me bring over the 5 minute chart. Quite the move. All right, well, I'll go ahead and pause for now. Maybe some sort of trade here on CVNA. Watching 66 here on DKS, which was actually an alert from a member. So I didn't really notice this one. I was watching it earlier in the day, but lost track of it. But they brought up 66, to which I agree with and like. So you can see right here, 66 flush. Keyword being I agree with. So our community doesn't just blindly follow. I'm not just blindly following. But they pointed it out. I checked it out. I agree. I like it. So now it's just a question of does it want to come down and break or not. So I'll keep a close eye on it. Also continue to watch Tesla. But right now I really do like this 66 mark. So let's see what happens. I'll go ahead and pause though. Wow. I couldn't even capture that on video. It happened so fast. It was up here at, I don't know, let's call it 66.35. And then truly in a blink of an eye, boom, there it goes. So fantastic alert. But wow, if you turned your back for just a second, you missed it. And I missed it. Oh, that's, wow. And like I said, I was watching it, and as soon as I hit record, which is a hotkey, so it's not like I have to move my mouse. I mean, it was just a hotkey tap to get the recording going. But by the time I could even do that, it had already dropped 30 cents. Crazy. Although Tesla is, so let's, this reason why the screen keeps changing is now we're back on my options platform. Okay. All right. I gotta, let's see here. Yeah, if that wants to come up some more. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. If this thing can get up to 636, that would be great. Or is it just going to pull back? All right, I'll go ahead and pause. I'm at 775 to try to pick up some puts, so I need Tesla to go up a bit more. Changing it to 750 now is on the entry point. Okay, there we go. A little bit more. Come on, Tesla. A little bit more. Oh, I was close. Okay, got to rearrange now to 725. All right, let's do this. Maybe I'm getting too greedy here. How low did it go? Yeah, would have been filled at 750, huh? I'm not going to wave the white flag yet, but I do admit that I may be getting a bit greedy here in the form of wanting an extra special entry point. All right, we'll see what happens. I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 1350. Trying to buy this pullback here. So now I'm trying to play calls, buy the pullback. That's the pullback I wanted too. All right, still willing to buy the pullback, but I don't want to get in at 1350. Now I want to see if it pulls back a bit deeper. All right, I'll pause. Maybe MRNA is going to give me another chance here. Want to see this go green a bit and then come down, and I would be interested at 129. But like I said, this candle needs to get green a little bit first. Come on, come up a bit more. I want to see it more green. All right, I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll let you know what happens. All right, in at 129.01, I got the green move up, came back down. Now it's just a question of, does this thing want to give me follow through? So I got this set up. It just becomes a question of, does the setup now want to play ball and follow through? MRNA is that one that I missed earlier on in the video. So starting to make a move somewhat. Not very quickly though. So I'm out. 60 bucks. Because A, it was not moving very quickly, and then at the same time, I look over at Tesla, which is my true bread and butter, and I'm seeing this movement. So decided I don't want to sit there and risk having MRNA. Like I said, I thought that was, and I off screen, full disclosure, that is finally working out. But again, I thought that it would, after that broke, it would get moving much quicker than what it did. And that combining the fact with I'm looking over here at Tesla and seeing a potential quality setup, for me it was, okay, well, I want to divert my attention to Tesla. But overall, still made 61 bucks on it, so not too bad. I was essentially wrong in the sense of, I was right in the sense of it would break, but I was wrong in the sense of how powerful the pattern would be to generate some sort of bigger breakdown that was just boom and then kaput, flush it went. So I was wrong in that regard. Maybe I would have been a little bit more patient with it if Tesla wasn't behaving like this is. But kind of, I don't know, should I be more patient or shouldn't I be more patient with it? Tesla price action helped me answer that question. And, clearly I decided, no, I'm not going to be more patient with it. And in all actuality, I'm watching off screen. Oh, that would have been cruel. It would have gotten close to where my original price target was, but now it's actually going back green. So that could have been a very frustrating situation. But okay, back here watching Tesla. All right, watching 69 here. And I was too slow. The morning of being too slow. Still going to watch it. I suppose I could have gotten filled on a back test there. But I'm going to keep a close eye on this one. NVIDIA, though, looks very interesting. In fact, let me get that alerted. 165.50 upside breakpoint. 1 minute, okay. Okay, well, maybe another opportunity here on DKS. Pretty nasty fake breakdown. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, I have an order at 1350. So I need Tesla to come up a bit more. Getting closer. There is the guessing game here. So I think it should actually be around 1275. I want to get in Tesla up around the 649-ish area. So again, it's a guessing game in the sense of you never quite know what the price of the option is going to be when the stock price is at a certain level. Nope. Probably more so around 1225. Again, I want to see it up around 649. I'll go ahead and pause for now. I have an order at 7225. Got within 5 cents. So this has very clearly not been a totally smooth morning, but I hope you find some encouragement and, that it doesn't have to be smooth to make money, but you can see right there, got within 5 cents of where I wanted to get short before it dropped down for what it would have been a very nice scalp. So not smooth, but still up, not a whole lot, but I mean, I'll take $236. All right, let's keep an eye on this one. I mean, what an insane move. I mean, look at this 5 minute. Unbelievable. So if it wants to come up over 73, that's where I'd be interested in attempting another Scalp on it. Go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 73.45 here. Good. In. Let's see what this thing wants to do here. And out for a quick 125. Boy, did that move fast. Would have liked to have added a bit more, but I couldn't even get things into place. I'll still take it, and I'm still interested in starting the process over again up over 74. But, I mean, talk about an insane mover. So I'll keep an eye on it. But there we go. Took another little scalp. Tesla's been fooling with me, acting like it keeps wanting to break out and make a move. And I feel like the one time I'm not going to go over there and be ready for it is the time where the move's actually going to happen. So once again, knocking on the door. But is it actually going to break? Okay, maybe so. Maybe so. Again, 649-ish is the area that I was generally looking for. Again, a bit of a guessing game as far as the option prices are concerned. And DKS went up good. I mean, I'm glad. I like when I have problems like this where there's actually multiple opportunities all occurring at once. Wow, what is DKS? Unbelievable. But all right, yeah, I'm going to go to 1150, throw that order out there. So we'll see if Tesla can make the move. Again, 649, 650. The general area of what I'm looking for. That actually up over 649. This is based on the 5-minute. So getting close, but where are we at time-wise on this video? Oh, yeah, it's 17 minutes. Okay, all right, getting pretty. All right, here, heading up in that area. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, going to get short here at 76. Let's see if this thing wants to come down through 76. Looking like this may be the top of the party for now. Knocking on the door, there we go. Pretty weak break, though. Are you serious? What kind of games is this? Gave me a partial of 145 shares. As it heads back up. So how many shares do I even have left? 355 shares. Oh, got to stop out of those. Jeez, what a... well, now I'm up $36. So I went for another trade, and of course, Tesla came down, NVIDIA came down. All the ones that I was looking at came down, but the one I chose to play did not. Well, that is just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Well, goodness, I'm glad I got out then. Look at that thing. 76.50 though. This market has been filled with fake breakouts. So I'm curious, is this another one right here? 76.50. I'm going to watch that. And I'm in. I think that was a fake breakout. I think this thing's coming back down. Knowing how this market's been going, And I'm in at 76.80. Let's see. Look at that. I mean, that was a nasty candle. Just as a question of, does this want to produce panic now? First key break is going to be 76.40. And if that can break, that should spur on another round of panic. Again, watching 76.40. $76.50 and a very clear line in the sand here. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, approaching that area again, kind of, but it's such a fast mover. It's jumping around. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, I'm going to look to add at 76.50 if this comes into play, because that would be yet another fake move to the upside. So if 76.50 comes into play, definitely taking on some risk here, but to me it makes sense. In there for another 500. Let's see if this can finally be the breakdown. This is feeling very top heavy. Again, 76.40 is still that key level that needs to be broken. Okay, there we're getting some movement. There we go. Did I just go long? Uh-oh. All right. Out there, disappointed. Disappointed. I want to keep it. I don't want to hide the trade on what, because maybe I was very wrong there, but I was thinking 76 and it still may come about, but notice right now it's just still hesitating. Yeah, now it's starting to head back up. Clearly I believed in the setup given I added another 500, and I was right to believe in it to an extent, but this thing is just so stubbornly strong. I'm debating, do I want to put in another 500 at 76.25? But this thing is just so stubbornly strong. But okay, now back up 375. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was worried about. Yeah, at this point, it's starting to feel very much so like a 50-50 setup. And I don't like coin flip setups. So of course, back to Tesla here. Okay, I do like Tesla on this pullback because big picture wise, a strong trend. So if this thing wants to come down a bit more, I would be interested in some calls. I'll go ahead and pause for now. And oh, look, DKS put it in new highs again. So I played that one right in the sense of getting out where I did because, like I said, according to the story that I was seeing, it should have gotten going a whole lot more than what it did, and it didn't. And that was kind of the leading indicator as it now just went up to new highs. So a truly strong bugger. I would be interested, though, up over 80. So looking for some sort of fake break up over 80, because this does have a track record of breaking levels and then, being temporary fake breakouts. Now, in the bigger picture, they continue on up, but if I'm looking to just scalp, then that would be all that I need. So if this thing does want to get up over 80, then I would be interested. But my good friend Tesla off screen is still keeping my eye, but I'll pause. All right, watching 164.50 here as a potential short on NVIDIA, the stock. I'll go ahead and pause. Watching 164.50 here, in at 164.50. Now looking for some continuation to the downside. This nice bear pattern here. So I'll go ahead and pause. I'm not going to make you sit through who knows what may be a longer consolidation. All right, I think I'm just going to be hopping out here. Of course, Tesla. Yep, I'm hopping out. All right. Like I said, I switch over to take that, and then Tesla finally makes the move that I've been waiting for it to make. Yeah, 17. So still up 118, but obviously very just back and forth, not smooth at all. And this kind of just summarizes, a recent kind of trend I've been on. And I know a lot of, at least in my community, a lot of other traders from what I've seen, a lot of people experiencing the same thing. Just can't quite get movements and any sort of really necessarily consistency with these patterns. Let's go to 1675. All right. Wow, we're approaching 30 minutes. Okay, I have an order at 1650 here for some puts. So just need Tesla to push up a bit more. Got to go to 1625 now. All right, you know what? I'm not even going to get the video rolling anymore until I actually get filled on something, because now I'm getting annoyed because I feel like I'm just doing a stupid video where I keep getting the video rolling and then I don't even get filled because these things don't behave like I want them to behave. So I will be back after I actually get into something if I do. All right, right at the best bid at 16. There we go. So in there at 1550. And out there for $375 scalp. So hey, I'm back up 493. Oh wait, but my slogan, that a lot of people keep reminding me of, even though it's not an exact precise target, is $500 a day keeps a day job away. And I'm $7 off. So I mean, I got to go out there and get another $7. But if this move keeps up, I am going to look to trade it again because this is a great move right now. But again, I'll go back to the policy unless it looks like there's a high chance that I'm getting in or will get in. I'll get the video rolling. All right, at 15:50, and I'm lying because I said I wouldn't get the video started until I thought I was going to get filled. It was looking close, so sorry about that. But I am trying to pick up. Actually, let's go to 14:50 now. I'm just going to be flat out greedy because worst case, high maintenance, I don't get filled. Oh well. I'm still up essentially $500. So that's a nice thing when you get up like this. You can be extra high maintenance, extra greedy. And if you don't get filled, not the end of the world. But let's see if we can get a fake breakout of the 660 mark. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap things up. I just counted up the trades. I'm at 8 trades. Granted, one was a mistake because I went long when I was getting out of my short position. So 8 trades, yes, technically speaking, but 7 trades that I actually meant to do. And yes, $7 shy of the $500. So no, I don't get to say $500 a day keeps a day job away, but you know, some days you're not just going to, now if you're a beginner, that's not my goal in the sense of I have to hit it or anything like that. It's just a way to build perspective. And the perspective here is this, even not getting 500, it's now 11:09. So I've been trading for basically an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. Where in the world can you make $493 in 1 hour and 40 minutes? That is crazy, isn't it? And I do that because I struggle sometimes with, you look around social media and YouTube and you see people putting up massive numbers, and then you start to question yourself like, Jesus, is something wrong with me? Am I not that good? What's wrong? And wait a second. No, that's the wrong perspective. Go up to somebody that makes a minimum wage and say, you know, I only made $490 in an hour and 40 minutes. I'm pretty bummed. They will look at you, and rightfully so, as the biggest greedy savage ever. So just keep that in mind. The $500 a day keeps a day job away. It's not some sort of magical number. It's just a way for me to keep perspective and not allow other people's results to kind of creep in on me and make me start to think that like something's wrong. So as a side hustle, you got to be kidding. Don't do it. DKS right now acting like it wants to go up over 80. But no, I'm done. I have to move on with my day. Because there is, I admit, there's the voice, the YouTube voice, as I call it, saying, Clay, just get over 500 so you can say it. But how silly is that, right? That's kind of ridiculous when you actually stop and think about it. So yeah, 7 trades today, came up $7 short of 500. But again, as I explained, that's just simply a mind trick that I use on myself. And if you can use it on yourself to help yourself stay grounded in reality, then good. Any sort of mind trick that we can use. And now look at this. Oh, wow. Okay. No, I definitely need to take this. 14.25. And that's the move I've been looking for. All right, but let's, in the spirit of getting extra greedy, let's just go to 13.75 just in case. But that was the move. Oh, yes. It would have been low right there, 14.40. I was at 14.50. I'm now at 13.50. So let's see if I can get filled. I'll pause. Nope, I tried, could never quite get filled. So I'm wrapping things up. So if you're still with me right now, then as far as I'm concerned, we are officially friends because, I mean, you've been hanging out with me for over 30 minutes now. So I appreciate it. Want to do a couple things for me to communicate. If you like these videos, hit that like button. Actually, if you're still here right now, in the comment section, just put, I'm here. And that'll be a good indicator of how many people actually stay around to the end of these things. So like I said, if you enjoy these videos, definitely hit that like button. That helps me out. And then put down in the comment section, still here, if you are still here. And that, like I said, that'll let me know that you're enjoying these live videos. And as long as I know people are enjoying, I will continue to do them. So everybody take care. And yeah, what a up and down day today. But ultimately, almost got to $500 a day, keeps a day job away. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.